Welcome to your safe space. If this channel is finding you, this is going to act as the cushion for the mind that you have, that you hold, that you harness. This channel and all the videos moving forward are going to be the safe spaces where you can express and you can reflect along with me. This video will be the first of many in which you are going to be able to feel this sense of liberation and freeness because you are finally able to see that someone also has the same thought process as you. Maybe you think a lot. Maybe you don't have many people in your life who reflect the ways that you think. Then you're in the right place. So, as the start to all the videos moving forward, I would like you to place the intention that this video is going to act as a cushion, is going to act as a free space of liberation for you to actually ponder on what I'm going to say. So let's tune in, not to our breath, but to our mind. Let's tune into what our mind is thinking. I'm thinking of the fact of how we deem ourselves to have a mind that thinks non-stop. I feel like the mind, though it does think a lot, it doesn't really think gibberish if we don't let it to think gibberish. It thinks in spirals, I would say. But those spirals always act from a certain route, and that route is where we realize how that spiral came from. But what we neglect is the root. We only see the spiral. And I think that is why the mind um, does not get the amount of recognition that it needs because it it feels like daydreaming and pondering all day and not being practical is is just not good, as if there were right and wrong in this life. The mind is beautiful. I say that because the ways that it can act and how we can use it so that it benefits us is really powerful, and the ways that we can turn various versions of ourselves and all welcome it in the end into this safe space is also really powerful. So the mind is like, I always think of my inner world like everything which is surrounding a meeting room or a boardroom. In the meeting room, there is me, who is the table of the meeting room, and there are versions of me who are sitting around this table. So the versions of me are serving this table. This table is not the helping hand for these versions of myself to act upon. So that is why I change the narrative of the fact that the mind isn't what makes these versions to overpower us. Instead, it's something that helps me, my core self, to utilize and to see and observe the ways my versions of myself act. So, as I think about that, I also realize how we need to start tuning in to the ways we tell things in our mind. And I'm not talking about the think positively or think negatively. No, I'm talking about the ways that we form sentences. Like, for example, many authors structure many books in the ways that their minds think. So I just love books because of that fact. They give us this inner inner perspective on how this author thinks or how this author thinks his character may think. right? His or her character may think. And so that author bases that character with a certain thinking style and hence with a certain inner world. So we put inner worlds to different characters based on how they move upon the world. So that means we think that our inner world is supposedly our authentic self. And there are loopholes in this, which is that not not every person has their inner world reflecting their true self that they show to the world, because their personas are different according to the ways that they show up in different settings. So there are different situations that you can take If you're a person who is very logical and loves bullet points, then this channel might not be for you. This channel is for the people who love the journeys and love the beauty of words and how everything works, and how spiraling is also something that you can go on. And yeah, those who love to take adventures and love to listen to people who love to rant about them, then you're in the right place. So this outro is basically me telling me, if you are here right now, if you have listened to me until this point, then I really really urge you to see what you've gained from this. I've reflected upon what my mind has thought, and you've watched me go through this thought process. Right now I want you to see where in my certain experiences have you also feel like you've been resonating with me. So all those points that you've resonated with me, I want you to see what type of logic you can gain from that, and what type of bullet point you can take from that. If you are able to take a bullet point from that, then that would mean that this video has helped you. It's only when you take and extract something that you know that this has helped you in some way, or else it's just like wasting your time. So I urge you to do that. And I also urge you, moving forward, to see in every single video that you watch what you can take from it for your own life, and also feel the beauty of the words that is spoken to you, because words are very very underestimated. They have so much power. And that's also why I think it's really important for us to shine some light on how they can influence us so well. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next message.